In Week 13, the 9-2 Denver Broncos travel to San Diego to take on an AFC West foe in the San Diego Chargers, who are sitting at 6-5. Take a look at this glitch playoff picture with no Broncos in it, despite having the best record in the AFC. So Peyton Manning taking the field here. 3,000 yards on the season. He's been a gunslinger. He has the most yards and touchdowns in the NFL. So handoff to C.J. Anderson to start the game. 9-yard rush. It's 2nd and 1. Next play, another handoff to C.J. Anderson. He gets a first down on that one and breaks a few tackles. Gets down to his own 38. So now, a couple plays later, it's 2nd and 10 on the Chargers 47. Manning drops back. He has Fowler, picks up a first down and some extra yardage as he's taken down inside the red zone. And then a few plays later, they're on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Nobody is covering Vernon Davis. Manning takes advantage of that, finds him in the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. They strike first. It's 7-0 Denver over San Diego. Then later on in the first, Phillip Rivers takes the field for his Chargers. He's got 2,000 yards, 11 TDs, 9 INTs on the year. On their own 34 are the Chiefs. Hands off to Danny Woodhead. He gets up down to the 49-yard line. Correction, I said Chiefs. I meant Chargers. So now, 3rd and 12 as Phillip Rivers finds Antonio Gates. Gets down inside Broncos territory at the 27. So now 1st and 10 at the 27 as Rivers finds Virgil Green. He gets taken down inside the 10-yard line. And then 2 plays later, it's 2nd and goal on the 5. A pitch to Danny Woodhead. He picks up a block and he gets in the end zone. And the Chargers tie it up at 7 just like that. Danny Woodhead gets in the end zone. And we'll skip things ahead here to the second quarter. That 10:18 left, 2nd and 6. Rivers, screenplay, finds Woodhead. He gets some blocks and he gets to the outside. He's going to pick up some big yardage down the sidelines until he gets pushed out at the 23, the Denver 23. So then Rivers in the shotgun on the 23, very next play. Scans the middle. He finds Eanman, and he gets taken down at the 1-yard line by the big hit by Courtney Roby. So 1st and goal now, handoff Brandon Oliver. He has no trouble getting into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers, and they take their first lead of the ball game. 14-7 is the score. Now skip things ahead to less than 2 minutes left in the second as Manning drops back, fires downfield, somehow misses the safety on that, finds Emmanuel Sanders, who gets down to the 26-yard line. Big catch there by Sanders. Later on, it's 2nd and 2 on the 18, as Manning finds Demaryius Thomas, who breaks a tackler, heads to the end zone, and he gets in. Demaryius Thomas picks up yet another touchdown on the season on the 75th catch, and now it's a 14-14 game heading into the second half. So later on in the second half, it's 6 minutes left, as Manning can't hook up with Latimer as he drops the pass, so they have to settle for a field goal. McManus comes on, he knocks that one down to make it a 17-14 lead for Denver. So then, another drive here for the Broncos on the 35. Empty backfield for Denver as Manning hooks up with Thomas coming across the middle. That's a first down for the Broncos. And now later on in the drive, very next play, it's 1st and 10. Drop back from Manning yet again. Over the middle this time, he has Vernon Davis. Another first down there inside the red zones. Now on the 5, a few plays later, it's 3rd and 2. Handoff, C.J. Anderson, he gets in the end zone. The former Cal Golden Bear punches it in his home state. And he makes it a 24-14 Denver lead, but they weren't done there. 4th quarter, handoff Ronnie Hillman. He's going to take it to the end zone, 22-yard scamper to the promised land, as it's now a 31-14 Denver lead, but they weren't done there either. Chargers take the field. Phillip Rivers drops back, thinks he has a man on the curl route, but Chris Harris Jr. jumps the route. He returns this one back to the house. Chris Harris Jr. pick 6, and it makes it a 38-14 Denver lead. And that is how your cookie crumbles, as the Denver Broncos improved to 10-2 on the season, and the San Diego Chargers dropped to 6-6 in this 38-14 Denver victory here in San Diego over the Chargers in an AFC West matchup. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this edition of Denver Broncos football. Don't forget to tune in next time here for Week 14 as the Broncos head back home and play host to the Oakland Raiders, who are sitting at 8-3-1 on this season. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.